Love. Attachment. Do you really love, or is this all idealization? Before we start, subscribe and enable notifications. It helps more people understand themselves a little better. Why people can't understand whether they feel love, attraction, or attachment. Most people think they can easily recognize their feelings, but psychology shows the opposite. Humans are incredibly bad at understanding their own emotions, especially when it comes to love, attraction, and attachment. Here are the real reasons why. The brain confuses emotional signals. Love activates the same neural circuits as excitement, anticipation, reward, even stress. When your heart beats faster, your brain doesn't label the feeling correctly. It asks, am I anxious? Am I attracted? Am I in love? And often, it gives the wrong answer. Attraction feels intense but short-lived. Attraction is powered by dopamine. It creates butterflies, obsession, idealization, the urge to impress. This can feel like love, but it fades quickly. Most people confuse this dopamine rush with deep emotion because the brain has no built-in system to separate the two. Attachment is calm, not exciting. Attachment works through oxytocin. It feels like safety, comfort, routine, trust. People often think if my heart isn't racing, maybe I'm not in love. But that calm feeling is the foundation of real long-term love. Many lose real relationships because they expect constant intensity. Childhood experiences distort emotional recognition. If someone grew up with emotional chaos, unpredictable parents, toxic relationships, lack of affection, then stability feels boring, and chaos feels like love. The brain learns that emotional highs and lows equal passion, even if it's unhealthy. People project what they want to feel. Many don't ask, what do I feel? They ask, what do I want this to be? If they want love, they call it love. If they fear commitment, they call it just attraction. If they don't want to get hurt, they call deep feelings just attachment. We don't identify emotions, we justify them. Society confuses these feelings even more. Movies show love as obsession. Social media sells love as constant excitement. Friends say if he really loves you, you'll feel it immediately. So people expect fireworks, extremes, dramatic moments, and when real connection feels slower, quieter, safer, they assume it's not love. The brain can't separate need from emotion. Attachment often comes from loneliness, fear of being alone, emotional dependence, the comfort of routine. This creates a bond that feels like love, but it's built on fear, not desire. Humans naturally confuse, do I love this person, with, do I need this person? The brain reacts the same way. Hormones trick us into false certainty. Dopamine says this is love. Oxytocin says this is safety. Adrenaline says this is passion. Your brain hears all three and can't label them separately, so it mixes them into one emotion, even if the relationship isn't right. Most people never learned emotional vocabulary. Schools teach math and history, but no one teaches emotional regulation, attachment styles, trauma response, healthy intimacy. So people simply don't have the words to describe what they feel. If you can't name it, you can't understand it. True love grows slowly and people mistake that for weakness. Real love is built from consistency, communication, emotional security, shared values. It doesn't hit instantly, it develops. It becomes deeper the longer you know someone. But most people expect an instant spark, and if they don't feel it, they think something is wrong. The real difference between love, attraction, and attachment: attraction, fast, intense, obsessive, high dopamine; short-lived; attachment, warm, familiar, safe, based on routine and trust. Love, a combination of both, but stable, intentional, and emotionally mature. Love isn't a feeling that hits you, it's a connection that grows. And this is why people stay confused. The modern brain wasn't designed to understand emotions this complex. It responds to chemistry, not logic. It reacts first and understands later, and most people never stop to ask themselves the right questions. That's why millions walk around not knowing, do I love them? Do I just want them? Or am I simply afraid to lose them? Understanding emotions is harder than feeling them.